lining the windows of real estate agencies all over Hong Kong, cut-price property. It was all so different a year ago. Property prices were climbing, and for investors like Chan Wai-shi, the slump of 2003 was behind them. A flat she bought then has lost a third of its value, and rental returns are dropping too.
If you put your money in the bank, you still only get 1% interest. So it's still better to buy property. But profitability depends on how much rent you can charge. And with more people losing their jobs, rents will have to go down.
There's little point selling. Some real estate agencies say business hasn't been this bad in over 18 years.
It's not easy to find a genuine buyer because of the price. Some of them might bought the property just in these 2 years, and then they want to sell it. They want to sell it without losing any money, but it is impossible.
Sales are down 30% from the same time last year. That big drop in sales has been matched by a big drop in property values. Between June and September, the number of so-called underwater mortgages rose by more than 2,500. Homes that are now worth less than the money owed on them. Overall, prices are down 15% from their peak in 2007. Experts warn the market has further to fall.
If you look at the climate in Hong Kong, it's a very emotional place, and it's a financial services hub, okay? So many people are employed by banks and insurance companies, and if they're not, they're lawyers who are building products for financial services companies. China also is a big influence. Obviously, China's slowed down. So the whole sentiment in this market is going to be dampened for the next 12 months.
Dr. Li Ling-hin has studied past property downturns and says Hong Kong could take more than a decade to recover. His research shows the biggest losses have occurred in investment properties.
I think probably after Christmas or Chinese New Year maybe, then we'll see another further drop, maybe 10 to 15%. I guess this is quite realistic to assume.
And no wonder, banks are tightening up lending policies, jobs are being lost in record numbers, and experts are warning the worst is to come. Traditionally, government and developers have had the upper hand, controlling the price of real estate in this city. But now the usual remedies, such as approving new apartment blocks, 15 this week, may not work. This time, there just might not be any buyers. Aela, Callan, Al Jazeera, Hong Kong.